And checking out some numbers for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4. And for Portland, Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Andre Ayton out there with Murray. And it's Howland in at the small forward position. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the 2 guys we get to watch here tonight.
Tough points from a tough customer. Jimmy Butler just inviting the contact.
Pass to Ayton. Down low. Here's Simons. It's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Jaquez can't hit. The Blazers on offense. Out left to the wing. Wide open look here for Murray. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Inside. Kicks it out to Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Now, here's Simons. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Here's Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Off target from three-point range. Murray kicks to Anderson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Now, here's Adebayo. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's Henderson. Pass to Simons. To the paint. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Simons. Ayton's got his second basket of the night. The Heat have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
Here's Henderson. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Simons with a screen on Lowry. Henderson for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Henderson's got 5 points so far. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, if this is a physical contest, Adebayo's going to win out.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. The pass to Simons. Pass to Howland. To the inside. Ayton. takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Ayton's got his third bucket of the night. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Lowry has it in the corner. Simons with the ball. Picked up by Hero. And Howland gets it to go.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
The Heat trail by 4. Outside, Hero. The kick outside to Butler. And the 3 off target. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland.
They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers. Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And Portland making a change here. Sharp's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Robinson's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the B and attacking.
And then Henderson with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Portland. Dunn, he's checked in for the Heat. So it's Miami now after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Floats it up for Adebayo. Henderson with it. This game he had 12. Good on the triple. Murray's got 6 points.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
The Heat trail by 9. Adebayo with this screen on Henderson. Right wing. Here's Hawkins. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Henderson, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's an aggressive defense.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Henderson. 7 points in the game. Simons with the screen on Dunn. For 3, Henderson. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And Anthony believing in himself that time. Just zero hesitation on that, Jake.
Adebayo with the ball. All guarded by Murray. Adebayo down low. He's against Williams. Off with the layup. And Murray. Here we go. Miami grabs the miss.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Adebayo kicks to Dunn. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams for the Trailblazers. Okeke comes in for Murray. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Anthony Simons.
Well, Duncan Robinson finishing through contact and putting his body in the mix.
Here's Brogdon following the score by Miami. Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. And another 3 for Portland.
Great 3-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Butler finds Adebayo. Done outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Outside Williams. Brogdon against Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Henderson. No good that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Stolen by Henderson. It's Brogdon on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. The Heat trail by 4. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Adebayo down low. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Portland's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Robinson against Henderson. 1 second left, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move.
And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for the Trailblazers. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Trailblazers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Chris Dunn is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the 4. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you've got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Hollins checked in. Passes to Brogdon. Out to the right wing. Sharp, the pass to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. There's the screen. The 11-footer. Robinson pulls it in. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. The layup missed. Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against the Nets. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Holland. Portland again missing. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. It's tipped. Now here's Brogdon. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. There's the pick. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Highsmith. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's a good pass there. Brogdon sees the passing lane and then finds a way to get it to his teammate.
Here's Hero. Outside for Robinson. Jovic passes to Hero. Pass to Jovic. The Heat need to get a shot off. To end the drought. Highsmith grabs the miss.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And Portland making a change here. Henderson's checked in. Then for the Heat, Bam Adebayo comes in for Robinson. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Chris Dunn. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Porter's checked in for Robinson, and it's Reggie Bullock in for Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Henderson. Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen by Brogdon. And he goes in for the dunk.
Brogdon's a pretty gifted passer and trying to do a great job of heading up this offense from the point position.
Here's Bullock. Down low. Holland with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 8. Henderson kicks to Holland. There's the feed to Ayton. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now Adebayo. 11 points in the game. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Henderson with the screen for Brogdon. And they pick up 2. Brogdon's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Simons, he's checked in for Brogdon. Heat also with the sub. Butler's checked in. Shot to stop the run. He takes it up and lays it in. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
Jimmy's got the ball. Jimmy can be a menace, so Butler keeping the defense guessing there.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Here's Simons. He had 25 points last game. The pass to Holland. From the low block, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Butler on the wing. Pass to Jovic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Outside for Lowry. Passes it to Jovic. Hits it from three-point range. Jovic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Henderson against Lowry. Good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The Heat trail by 5. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Portland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Holland. At the top of the key, Ayton. The pass to Holland. Now here's Simon. The three-pointer, no good. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. To the paint. Here's Jovic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And now a chance to look at Jimmy Butler. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break. And with a top 20 ranking and field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
As we've seen, he's a difficult defender to bring the ball up against. Quick feet, quick hands. Always looking to force a mistake. Murray's checked in for Sharp. And Miami with a change here, too. Hero's checked in. Simons. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Hero against Henderson. Lowry kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo, and stolen by Ayton. Simons against Lowry. Now here's Henderson. Defense is right there. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. For three, Henderson slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Shots are just flowing. Him right now having a really strong quarter.
Here's Hero. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Henderson outside. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Hero finds Lowry. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Good ball movement here by Miami. Off the left rim and out.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And the rejection by Lowry. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Trailblazers up by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, which end of the floor is most important in terms of change?
Well, on both ends. Decision-making offensively. With the turnovers, got him out in the open court, got him some easy ones, and we have to settle into our game defensively, try to disrupt him a little bit. It's been way too easy for him.
We'll see if we can get your fingerprints on this game. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
Hey everybody, it's Portland Trailblazer basketball on tap in a game that's proven to be a healthy matchup through the first half. And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are puddin' pops, which by the way are delicious. Any other dessert-related put-downs?
Great question, Ernie. Cupcakes, always good.
Soft serve. 2 on the nose, Kenny. Work on it. I'll come back to you. Let's get back to our game featuring Portland. That first half was pretty even.
Well, they're taking care of the ball. That's one thing. It feels like they just want to avoid empty possessions. And for the most part, they have. Like Shaq Stradamus, their advantage is foresight. We see things others don't. Yama, 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 yama.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Scoot Henderson in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Murray out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Howland in at the 3. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's Simons. And the layup's good off the glass. Simons has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Defenders want to get physical with Simons to try to offset some of his athleticism. It doesn't always work.
Here's Hero. And there it is for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Ball stolen. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Comes up empty down low.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Henderson against Butler. The turnaround Jay. Henderson, no good. The Heat trail by 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Hero, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches and spaces the floor. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size, Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
Adebayo with the screen on Henderson. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Oh, man, finishing it off there. Simons showing great quickness and alertness to get there that time.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Lowry. There's a screen. Pass to Jaquez. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Ayton. The Heat have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he nails the 3rd. Trailblazers leading by 4. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Good work there as it goes. Simons has got 6 here in this quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Henderson passes to Holland. Here's Ayton. Another shot. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Butler. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Butler's got 6 points.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Passes it to Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Simons. Simons has got his 5th assist in this one. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. 6-point game. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Jaquez. And the Heat, another 3.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Inside, Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Timeout called, the Heat. A different look for Miami. Robinson comes in for Hero, and it's Dunn in for Kyle Lowry.
Robinson, Chris Dunn.
Here's Dunn, and he lays it straight in. Dunn's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And the explosion to the hoop, Dunn finishing in style.
Ayton a screen on Dunn. Henderson looking it over. And the pass to Holland. 5 on the clock. Here's Ayton. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, he might be as old school a center as you're going to find. Ayton thriving in close now.
Adebayo with the screen on Henderson. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And here's Henderson. He's got 20. Simons, the pass to Ayton. Count it. Ayton's got 8 points in the quarter.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
The Heat trail by 5. Adebayo the screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for Portland. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Murray outside. Now, here's Sharpe. Defended by Butler. Ayton a screen on Butler. 3 on the clock. Butler with the steal. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Dunn against Henderson. To the inside. Ayton. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
Adebayo with the screen on Henderson. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And Ayton throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Dunn. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Hero from long range. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. This one for 3. Jaquez can't hit. Trailblazers leading by 4. Pass to Sharpe to the middle. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharpe, solid at finding his open man.
Timeout called, the Heat for the Trailblazers. Okiki's checked in for Murray, and Brogdon subbed in for Henderson. Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharpe, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
He's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. Essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
Simons from outside. Miami grabs the miss. Jovic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Butler. He's tightly guarded. Jovic passes to Butler. Inside, and that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. Here's Jovic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Okiki. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 4th assist in this one. Hero against Brogdon. Robinson a screen on Brogdon. Hero passes to Robinson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Left side, Butler. Goes back up. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Tries the spin move.
How about Brogdon rising up to the rim?
15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hero against Brogdon. Count it, and the foul. That one on 8.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The Heat have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Fires away from outside.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
DeAndre, he has been. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Robinson, Tyler Hero out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Porter, and it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. Robinson a screen on Henderson. Hero passes to Robinson. Hero with it. Pass to Jovic. 4 on the clock. Got a piece of it. And now Portland on the break. Here is Henderson.
Ooh. Okay.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Well, intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Henderson against Lowry. Henderson outside. Williams has a screen for Henderson. Bangs home the trifecta. Henderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Jacks up a 3. Jaquez can't hit. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Hero finds Butler, looking to get it going. That one drops for him.
That is a tough 2 right there for Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Lowry against Henderson. And here's Brogdon from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the right side. Lowry against Henderson. Now the pass to Jaquez. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And now just a 4-point Trailblazer lead. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Brogdon kicks to Henderson. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Right block shot. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Murray's checked in for Portland. And Miami also making a switch. Jovic is checked in. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Henderson. Jaquez with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
Andre Ayton's checked in for Portland.
Substitution on the
And
court.
Fernie Simons comes in for Henderson. Chris Dunn's checked in for Miami. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Portland foul. Holland. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. To tie it up. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Brogdon the pass to Murray. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Butler finds Hero. Now here's Butler. And he hits it to tie the game up. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Jaden Sharp's checked in for the Trailblazers. Simons from outside. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Dunn passes to Hawkins. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And look at how Dunn slices apart the defense with his passing. Phenomenal in the pick and roll.
Portland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Simons. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 5 assists tonight.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Double team on Adebayo. Here's Hawkins. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Dunn passes to Hawkins, and he slams it one-handed.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Bounce pass from Brogdon. Simons on the wing. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by Hero. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Here's Simons, and stolen by Dunn. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Ready for a look now for Portland. Collins checked in, and Scoot Henderson subbed in for Brogdon. Heat also with the sub. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Dunn. Simons with the screen for Henderson. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Passes to Hawkins. Doubled by Murray. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Hero passes to Hawkins. No good that time. Murray with the defensive effort. Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
And the shot goes down. And now it's 27 points from Scoot Henderson.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Lowry against Henderson. Murray looking around. It's deflected. Here's Hero. Simons with the defensive effort. Trailblazers trail by 4. Henderson outside. To the paint. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Fast break. Here they come.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Here's Henderson. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Hero. And he dumps it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen by Henderson.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Chalk up 2 there.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 6. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Simon. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Simon's saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
The deep 3 from Murray. It's hauled in by the Heat, and he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul.
It's the first that increases their lead to 6.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Pass to Simons. Shot from 16. That shot off. And so it's Miami winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, you have become a star in this league, big part of the team. Have those expectations put more pressure on you individually?
No pressure. I think I'm gonna do what I do each and every night. Not gonna play well every night, but I just gotta focus on me, this team. Can't worry about the outside influences.
A real leader, Jimmy. Thank you for your time.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.